Hello and welcome to Back 40 Bushcraft. Turning into a posse here now. We got PD and Nico out today. And one of those reasons was, oh man, I turned 53 yesterday, and so I didn't get out to shoot my video, which I have been doing on Fridays. And so I asked Nico, you wanna get in on one of these? He's all in. He's asking about is the camera rolling, are the shots happening, that sort of stuff. But we're here today because I'm sure you're curious about what's this magical thing we can do with the Toaks titanium Twig stove. Interestingly enough, I wanted to... Nico, don't go trying to kill the dog. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, so I wanted to see if pellets could burn in a Toaks twig stove. Some of you may have already seen my previous video where I tried to burn a whole round. And I could. It'll burn full rounds, but I tried a little test to see if it would burn pellets, and the most amazing thing happened. There is a fire pit under here. We're gonna clear that off. And, oh, thank you, Nico. And then we're just gonna show you what happens when you try to burn pellets in a Toaks twig stove. Oh, thanks, Nico. You want to grab those cheesies?
Sure.
Okay.
That's really good. I'm surprised it doesn't fall through the holes in the bottom. I guess it's actually not that far.
Well, it does. So I've filled this essentially to the bottom circles. That way it'll still allow the gasification line, which means the air comes up through here and then out those inside holes, just to try and keep a bit of that flow still going. Now we're just going to make a standard little twig fire on top just to get it going. Normally when I'm making fires in these, I'm actually putting the wood up to about this high, which makes it really easy just to build a little twig fire on top. But now, because it's further in, say down to there, you gotta drop your pieces in, which doesn't necessarily place where you want your sticks to place. Okay, while we let those twigs catch on, and I'm gonna burn a few more, then I'm gonna show you what happens. So I've had a little twig fire going in there for about 20 minutes now. Not really much to report, you know, it's still burning really clean. And so one of the things that I did was, well, I want to boil water. while it maintained that heat for a good while, it didn't quite come to a boil, because what actually ended up happening is it smothered it. And once that flame went out, it never started up again. So what's so cool about that, you ask? What's really cool is I couldn't find fuel pellets for this, but I want to give a shout out to the folks down at Kootenai Wood Stoves in Nelson. Food grade pellet. So this is a hardwood pellet that I'm using. And lo and behold, when you take a nice piece of tuna like this, get it right up onto that grill. Oh, I might have to cut a bit off, get it to fit on there better. But now, I'm gonna put a little aluminum foil barrier around there. It's just before 2 o'clock. Let's see what happens. And now we wait.
That cools it down for you?
Yeah. Yeah. Bunny noodles with bacon.
Really good?
Mission accomplished. You saw Nico is taking his little carbonated drink and mixing it with snow to make snow cones. We love our snow cones. So we are now 30 minutes in. So let's just have a quick peek and see what's going on here. I think it might be time for us to potentially flip it.
Oh my god, that looks so good. Okay. Now you're just showing off.
Yes, I am showing off how that works. So we're just going to cover that. We're going to let it sit for another 30 minutes and then we'll flip it again and see where we're at. Gift for my 53rd birthday from Tanner and Nico and Arnica is this little tripod, which seems like it's going to work well as long as I don't have too big of a fire. I have to build it up for this sort of example, but I think there's some pretty strong application potential with it. Let me know what you think. Okay, so we are an hour into it?
Oh yeah, no. Oh my god.
This is what it's looking like here.
Off.
Oh yeah, okay. So there we see the smoking is smoking. Oh, it's starting to firm up a little. Cover that up. I think it could potentially be eaten at any time, but I'm hoping to get that bit more of a drier smoke. Well, it's good, like if I'm... Oh, there, now we're getting Here we are, about 4:10. We gave it a little extra time, so what we're gonna do is let's just take the top off here, take it all apart. But if you feel it, you can tell that's like cooked all the way through.
Oh my god. Wait, look at the bottom. See if there's my knife.
May I?
Yes.
Nico's Maracniv that he got for Christmas this year. Just love the high visibility. And so there we go. Just a wonderful piece of smoked meats here. Smoked fish.
All right, ready? Same time.
Hold on. Nico may not join me on this, but I have some Japanese mayonnaise that I'm going to
Wait, let feel?
textury bottle there.
Ew, I don't like that. That's
Isn't that
weird.
a bit weird? Little slow smoked yellowfin tuna with Japanese mayo on a good old saltine cracker. So what did we learn here today with the Toaks titanium stove? Well, can you burn wood pellets in a Toaks twig stove? No, no you cannot. But certainly what you can do, if you got the right kind of pellets, is you can make the most incredible smoked fish on the Toaks twig stove. So for any of you that are interested in smoking fish or smoking meats or anything like that, have you tried this before? Is it a practice anybody else is doing?
I've had a lot of tuna before. That was like the best tuna I've ever had.
There you go. The reviews are in.
5 stars.
5 stars. Thanks for coming on our adventure with us here today. We're starting to, as you can see, run a bit low on our firewood. We've eaten up pretty much all of our food. Well, we actually still have all the healthy food. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, share, and we'd love to get a comment from you. You into smoked fish? Would wood-fired pellet burn differently than one that's specific for barbecuing, the way we've done this today? What doesn't work is because the pellets are so compact, doesn't allow the air to travel up through, so it really just does a nice slow burn all the way down. Appreciate you coming along. Look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, take care.
Goodbye.